Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Jordan Alpha or Jordan the Beta. I mean, I don't know. I don't like this new Jordan the Beta alias. It feels weird. I've been Jordan Alpha literally my whole life. It feels kind of weird, but okay, we're gonna move forward with the video anyway. Today in this video, I'm gonna give you guys an in-depth guide on how to be good at Bloodhunt, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodhunt. Listen, why, Jordan, I want you to answer me this. I already know people gonna be watching this video like,
Jordan, why in the world should I listen to you? Why would I not just listen to Kai? Jordan, why would I not just watch Zed's videos?
Here's why.
I didn't know I do not need a car, yeah. Open up and I get stuck right in my bag, yeah. I made it out, remember days that I was sad, yeah. I'm copping shirts now, I don't even look at the tag, no. It's in my head, but I won't pull the fucking trigger.
Now that you see my credentials and you see that I know what I'm talking about, we can get right into the video, okay? Now, before I start, I want to let everybody know that this video is only for 3 different kinds of people, all right? You're either a new controller player. Hello, everybody on PlayStation 5. How are you doing? I'm on PC. 2, for players that just want to get better. They feel like they're not as good as they need to be to compete, so they want to improve. And 3, for players that want to have a little bit more of a feel on how to get high kill games. This is the video for you. If you match any 3 of those descriptions, this is the video for you. Starting out, we're gonna get real basic. First things first is you need to put a config on your game. Let me show you exactly what that is, okay? Okay, so the first thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna want to click the link in the description that says config, C-O-N-F-I-G, config. You want to click that link. Once you click that link, this right here is going to pop up, all right? Boom, we got the config, okay? Everybody see this? It looks kind of crazy. It looks like a encoder, like I'm a decryptor, matrix kind of guy. Listen, it's easy peasy. Just watch the tutorial, follow my directions, step by step, and everything will be just fine, all right? So you want to pull up the config first. First thing you want to do in this tutorial, go down in the description and open this link and have it open. Once you do that, you want to hold the Windows key and press R, okay? That's going to pull up your run window right here, okay? Once you pull up your run window, what you want to do is you want to type in %appdata%, okay? Just like this, %appdata%, boom. Click OK. It will take you to that specific location in your file explorer on Windows. If you're running Bloodhunt on Mac, I can't help you, okay? I'm a Windows player, okay? I can't help you. All right, now, once you're here, what you're going to do is click App Data right here. You're going to go into Local. Once you go into Local, you're going to go down to Tiger. You see how this says Tiger? Click Tiger, Saved, Config, and then you're going to go into Windows No Editor, okay? Once you are in this section, there's going to be 2 things you need, all right? You're going to need game user settings and you're going to need engine, okay? If you don't have them, you're going to need to create the text file for them, all right? But don't worry about that. I'm 90% sure everybody has this. I've not ran into one person that does not have this, okay? Now, once you come in here, what you're going to do is click gamer user settings, right? This right here is going to pop up. A notepad right here, but all the gamer user settings right now for your game for Bloodhunt. All right, that's where this config comes in. You're going to go to the paste bin that's in the description. All right, then you're going to copy all the game user settings all the way down to the end, right? You're going to copy that, right? Literally copy, Control C, or you come here, copy. Then you're going to go right here and you're going to go straight in here, boom, all the way down, and you're going to paste it in, literally paste it in, okay? Now, when you come in here, it's not going to look like this because I've already done the steps. Obviously, your stuff is going to look different, but you're still going to remove it and paste in that config that you guys just opened, all right? If you don't understand, please go through and watch this over again and get it together so you know how to do it correctly. Once you paste, you can go ahead and exit out. Then you want to go here and open up engine. Engine, the exact same thing. You're going to come back to your config, come down here, copy all of this down here, boom, copy. You're going to go to your notepad. Once you go to your notepad, boom, highlight all of this, paste. Once you paste, go ahead and exit it and you're all set with the config. Now, once you've done those 2 things, this is a very important step. You have to do this step. If you don't do this step, things are not going to work. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to go to engine, properties, read only. Read only needs to be checked. And before you click OK, make sure you click apply, okay? Read only, apply, okay. Game user settings, properties, read only, apply, okay. Once you've done that, your config is set and ready to roll. All right, boom. Now that we set up your config, you guys are ready to go into the game and change your in-game graphic settings. This is very important because once you do this, not only will you be able to see better, be able to see the whole map, be able to see guns better, be able to see all these things better. Not only that, but it'll also help your frame rate. If you have a weak computer, it should be able to help your performance. I'm sorry. This is what you need to do in order for you to get to where a lot of these pro players are. Zed, Kime, me, Knack, Lonnie QP, bro. The list goes on. All right, once you guys are inside the game, this is what your game is going to look like. All right, looks dark as heck, right? I know everybody's sitting here thinking like, Jordan, what in the world? This is not what you said the game would look like. You said it would look better. Trust me, there's one more step. All right, what you want to do is you want to click your escape button, go into your options, go to your brightness, crank that boy all the way up, click apply, and here you are. Boom. Right here. All right, this is what ultra graphic settings, and the only thing that I've changed right here is that I've changed my brightness to 1. Now everything's a little bit more clear and everything's brighter, and especially once I get into game, you will see the extreme difference. Okay, is you want to go back to your settings and go to your advanced graphic settings. Okay, only thing I leave on ultra for me is my view distance. Everything else is either low or off. Okay, all right guys, here we are in game. All right, you guys can clearly see the game looks vastly different than you normally see it. Okay, I can see a player all the way over there clear as day. If I wanted to shoot at him, I could hit him. All right, it's just that simple, just that easy. Just so you guys can see the difference, I'm going to show you guys what the game looks like without the brightness all the way up, config applied. Okay, obviously this is not how you want to play the game. Okay, this is without you actually turning your brightness all the way up. Impossible to see, right? Literally impossible to see. So it's very crucial that you follow directions. You come here, turn your brightness all the way up, you click apply, and now you can literally see the entire map. Now, while we're in this game, we're going to go ahead and check out a couple of things that I want you guys to know considering movement. First thing you need to know how to do in this game is slide. Sliding is done by sprinting forward. You hold your crouch key. Boom, now you're sliding. Okay, something everybody needs to know about sliding is when you slide, you can still look. Oh my gosh. So now while I'm sliding, boom, I can turn and look behind me. What? Who knew? While you're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, hello, you can also shoot. You can also shoot while looking around. Okay, now we got gas chasing us. All right, so now we're going to go over a little thing called the double jump. To do the double jump, what you're going to want to do is you're going to be sliding, right? The way that we just showed you, you're going to hold down your crouch key and you're going to slide, right? Just like that. But while you're sliding, you're going to press your left click and your jump key at the exact same time. What you're going to do is while sliding, do them at the same time. Okay, watch me. Boom. If you do it right, you will see dust pop out from under your character. Now you have to do this while holding a melee weapon or while you're having your claws out. Now what you want to do is you want to intricately put together the double jump to wall bounces for easy mobility. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Easy mobility, easy way up buildings. You guys need to learn this double jump. It's crucial to being good at this game. All right, now let's go over how to do the double jump on a controller. Same exact way that you do it on mouse and keyboard, except you're doing it in a controller setting. Okay, right? Slide, X and melee same time. Okay, that's how you do a double jump on controller, PS5, PS4, whatever. It's the exact same buttons. The next thing we're going to talk about in this video is cutting the pie. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this in the best plain man words as possible, but there is a video out there that explains it in depth from other games and other experiences that Zed has uploaded. I'm going to leave that link in the description. Make sure you guys check that video out as well if you want to get a little bit more understanding on what cutting the pie is. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to give you guys an example of cutting the pie and what it means. Okay, cutting the pie basically is setting yourself up in a position to be able to fire and do damage to your opponents without giving them any line of sight or any ability to do damage to you. That sounds simple, it sounds easy, hit and don't get hit, right? Yet a lot of people don't do it. Being good at cutting the pie it comes from being situationally aware of your location, people around you, where gunshots are coming from, things of that nature. All of that stuff plays a part in cutting the pie. So right quick, I got a couple of clips I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to get some examples in here, okay? In this clip, you're going to see me, all right? I'm playing as a Nosferatu. I'm playing as Prowler. I am going to get into a fight where I have to fight a 1v3 because my teammate goes down. And I'm going to show you guys the situational awareness I had to have in order for me to cut the pie. So as you see, I'm engaging this team right here, okay? I'm getting ready to go into the fight. I see a guy who doesn't see me. I do as much damage as possible before that guy can possibly turn around and react. You want to hit them hard, guys. I cannot stress this enough. If you have the element of surprise, smack them before they're able to react and defend themselves, okay? So I'm lighting this kid up, finally gets back into cover, and now it's all about me hitting people and doing what I can. Now, this is where I cut the pie. This is where I attempt to cut the pie. Now, I see both of these enemies right here, okay? Enemy number 1, we have enemy number 2. This guy I did damage to, either it's him or it's another teammate, because we know we're playing trio. So it's either the guy I hit or the guy that was on his team that was hiding. You gotta be cognizant of that. So now I'm attempting here to go into a position where I will have cover behind this block that is batted, okay? Batting in Prowler terms just means I can see them, they can't see me. So my intentions right now on cutting the pie is putting myself in a position where I will always know where they are, but they won't know where I am. So now I'm trying to close the distance on these 2 people, possibly 3, and I'm gonna go in here, get into my bats, and wait for the right moment to strike. Now they're seeing me rotate, and I'm taking shots as I'm moving. Where my openings are, I take them, all right? Boom, the pie is now cut. It's sliced and diced, brother. They have no clue where I am at this point. They have an idea based on my last location. My last known location was just in front of them, now I'm behind this pillar. For all they know, I vanished and I dipped off. So now what I'm gonna do, you see that guy's marked, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the high ground because I know those guys are not on the high ground. If they were on the high ground, I would know because this pillar is batted. I would have gotten a radar on somebody climbing, all right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the high ground. I take the high ground and boom, just like that, I see 3 enemies. Enemy number 1, enemy number 2, enemy number 3. I have the vantage point and I know exactly where everybody's at. And they're looking for me. That's the key. I know where they are. They don't know where I am. Now that I've cut the pie, I'm in the vantage point. I see everybody. At this point, it's about doing as much damage as I can before they can react. So I try to beam this kid. I mess up, all right? I didn't hit as many shots as I was supposed to hit. So I do the damage there. I cut the pie again. My last known location was on the pillar. Now they don't know where I am because I'm behind the pillar once again. The pie has been cut once again. I try to get back to high ground, and while I'm pushing high ground, like I told you, I know somebody's trying to push me. So now that I know somebody's trying to push me, I gotta make my decisions based on the information I've been given. I don't know where his other teammates are, but I know where he is. And I know I have a good chance of beating him in this fight because I have a gold SMG. All of the information I've been given is all playing a part in this fight. Okay, so now I know this guy's here. I know I have a gold SMG. I go for a 50-50 fight. There's better ways I could have played this, but I know the gun I have is one of the best guns in the game. I go for a 50-50 fight. I absolutely laser this guy. So now one of them is not. I see his teammate pushing me. The pie was cut though. Absolute crazy damage on this guy. I cut the pie once again. Now the guy has to react. I hear him jump up. So I'm like, yo, where the heck did this guy go? He must have jumped down. The kid's marked, bro. He screwed himself. Showed me exactly where he was, and now it's game over for that kid. I have him in the palm of my hand. Now, while I'm up here, guess who I see? Enemy number 3. He free-range chicken. I'm gonna beam this kid. So I did a complete whiff, right? Complete whiff. And now remember what I told you guys. Do as much damage as you can before they can react. The minute he spotted me, I had to break all action and I had to run. The minute he saw me, I had to break action and run. Now I jumped down here to enemy number 2. And guess what enemy number 2 is doing still? Resin. Listen, you gotta know the sounds in the game. All right, that's another thing I wanna mention. If you don't know the sounds of guns, when a res is happening, when somebody's been finished, when somebody's being diablerized, if you don't know those sounds, the sound of Prowler Vanish, the sound of Vandal Jump, the sound of Siren Flash, if you don't know the sounds of these different abilities, you're gonna have a hard time knowing when to push, you're gonna have a hard time knowing who to push, you're gonna have a hard time knowing when to disengage. You gotta learn the sounds of the game, and of course that comes with practice, that comes with experience, okay? So now that I know that this guy is rezzing, I jump down, absolutely beam that kid. Now that that kid's out the table, I start getting finishes before his teammate pushes me because again, I cut the pie. I know his teammate is going to have to climb up here to save them, and I have bats. There's no way that guy's getting to me without me knowing. Boom. Guy's batted, right? And he tries to bat me. So you know what I did. Cut the pie. I'm out of here, my boy. Now this guy has no clue where I am. No clue. Guy's still looking for me up there. Boom. Eye's cut. I'm in the vantage position again. Now I can shoot him without him knowing where I am. So the minute I get an opening, I beam him. Of course, this guy panics. He gets beamed and he jumps towards the gunshots. And just like that, he's knocked and the game is over. Freaking destroyed. So that right there is a quick overview of what cutting the pie is, I guess, for me. And there's an example of me doing it. And by being able to cut the pie, I'm able to take on 3 people at once and still come out victorious in the fight. Last thing I want to mention in this video for you guys on how to be the best Bloodhunt player you can be is occasionally take breaks from the game. I'm actually making this video right now. I haven't played all day today. I'm taking a break, and I'm going to get these videos out for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. Take a break from the game, because once you come back, you're going to be ready to play. You're going to have fun. You're never going to hate playing the game. You're not going to hate grinding. You're not going to hate getting better. You're going to enjoy it because you've taken a break. There's a saying that says distance makes the heart grow fonder. People use it in relation to love and whatnot, but it happens for a lot of things. Be temperate in all things, my G. That's scripture, my B. Take a break. You don't gotta play Bloodhunt 12 hours every day. Take a break from the game, bro. Touch grass. You can be good at the game and take a break, okay? Trust me. I do it, and I'm pretty good at the game. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that I missed or that you want me to insert into the next video, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy, Jordan Alpha. Peace.
Yeah, my dogs be bustin'. They looking at me and I'm rolling. They can never stop my buzzing. I'm always going, never folding.